that's okay. Aaliyah? That's me. Hey, it's Aaliyah. Good to see you if you know me. Nice to meet you if you don't. So today I'm doing a Q&A, and I kind of just have, and yes, I did not put them in a bowl because I am lazy. I just have a bunch of questions that you guys asked in the replies on the community part of my channel, and we're gonna basically go from there. And I'm just gonna pick them at random. I really don't remember what's on each one, so gotta stay hydrated. I'm joking, I do drink water. Also, my fingers are blue because I got Takis from CVS along with that. So, just, comment down below if you like Takis, okay? And don't judge me for my blue fingers. Okay, so first, let's use this one. My favorite TV show. Okay, so I feel like I have a few. I don't know. I have some reality TV shows that I kind of enjoy watching. I like watching Dance Moms for fun. And I like watching like the Kardashians. I love reality TV. It's just goofy. Like I don't know, like not in a mean way, but it does make me feel a little better about my life. So there's that. Also, I love Stranger Things and Once Upon a Time. Great shows. Yeah, no, it's like I don't watch that many TV shows, I feel like, anymore. Like, I feel like it used to be more of a thing for me, and then I stopped. So hopefully I'll get back into that. Next question. If you were a Disney princess, who would you be? Okay, so this was one of the ones like I put in here because I'm gonna put like my personal opinion, but I'm probably gonna do another video where I do like a what Disney princess are you test, and then also a what Disney character are you test, just because I genuinely have no clue. I feel like I'm like a mix of like Rapunzel, it just as a person, Moana, and don't like come at me, Vanellope Von Shweet. She is a princess. The thing is, despite the fact that I'm tall, I give short energy, and I'm very, very like, I don't know how to explain it. She's like annoying, but like you kind of just deal with it. So I don't know. I don't really know exactly. So I'll probably take a test and then other things. Just figure it out. Have you ever tried writing a book or a story? I have attempted a bunch. I actually wrote a book with someone else. We wrote that together technically. Well, she did most of the writing. I helped come up with a bunch of the ideas. I have tried writing books by myself. I have a lot of ideas. That's the thing. Like if you've seen like some of the like POVs I make, I love making those. They're just so fun to make. And I get that they're cringy sometimes. They are. It's just they're fun. But no, so like even then, like I don't know, I love story building. It's just kind of hard to write it sometimes, and also like with books and stuff, it's just really hard to like write it and like stick with it. So that's the main struggle I've been dealing with. But yeah, I have tried, and I have like a million different Google Docs that are just brainstorming, or the beginning, or like 3 chapters of the beginning of a book, and I just don't have anything else. So what inspired you to make a YouTube channel? I have wanted a YouTube channel for a minute. Sorry. And I feel like the reason I wanted one is just because I really like want to get my music out there, but I knew I had to build like a sort of community first, and I'm so happy. Like again, like I know I like made a bunch of shorts and stuff saying like thank you, but like thank you so much for the amount of subscribers that I have right now. And I know like compared to bigger creators it's not a lot, but like for me, I literally didn't even expect to get like 1,000. So I'm just very, very grateful for all of you, each and every single one of you. I love you guys so much. But no, I feel like it was just like the music in general. I love music so much, and if you've seen some of my shorts and some of my random stuff, I do write music, and I'm trying to like get it recorded and get it produced, like we're trying to like make tracks for it and everything. It's a lot. But I realized, I was like, oh, if I build a community, then when I release the music, then I'll have people that already want to listen to the music, and like that would be really cool. So then I don't feel like I'm starting from like nothing. So then I at least have like, you know, like 3,000 people, which is still wild to me. Like 3,000 people who like me enough to possibly at least go take a listen. So like, you know, one of those sorts of things where it's just kind of in line with the rest of the stuff I wanted to do. So that was cool. Next question. My favorite school subject. Well, I feel like all around, like I feel like every single year, I'm cool with history. I like history. It's always been like something that I'm okay with. Like I'm cool with it. It just depends on the teachers I have. But normally the teachers for history aren't that bad, and I can normally follow what's happening without working super hard. So I like history. I've always liked English. I've been struggling with it this year because I'm in an AP English class, and that's like not it. Well, that's just because I didn't have the money to pay for the AP test or have credit, so they're focused on that, and I like couldn't get it. And yeah, no, I feel like, I don't know, I've always like anything more creative, so always my electives I end up liking more. So that's, you know, it's one of those ones. I tend to choose my electives like an art class or choir, or I don't know, just like something else. I don't normally like the actual school subjects as much, but I feel like if I had to pick one, it would probably be English, history, or science. I do like science a lot too. It's just sometimes like when the math gets into science, I'm like, get out of here. I already had a math class today. But yeah, my favorite color is purple. I'm wearing purple pants right now. You can't see them, but they're purple. I have a million purple things. I love purple. It is like favorite color forever. I have thought so many times about doing like a peekaboo style with my hair like dyed underneath purple. I really want to do that. I just don't really have the money to go get it done. But no, so like, yeah, I always love purple. That's just been my favorite color ever since I realized I had a decision. Like, you know, like when we were really little and everyone was like, oh, so girls like pink. And we just liked pink because we kind of had to. Well, I still don't mind pink for a while in my life. I hated it. I don't like bright pink, but I love, like, what am I talking about? Purple. I love purple though. Since I really could choose, I was like, oh my gosh, I love purple. It's such a pretty color. So I like purple. That's my favorite color. I don't know if I give off purple energy. I've been told that before. My favorite place to go shopping. Okay, so here's the thing. I am a person who has not had a lot of money and has not really experienced having a lot of money for like my whole life. Sorry, I should not talk with that in my mouth. Cause I like, I don't know, I don't want to say we grew up poor, but we didn't have a whole lot of money. I feel like the only places I go are Target, Walmart, sometimes Kohl's, depending. But I don't really have a lot of money to spend, so those are the places that I go for most of my stuff. And then a bunch of the stuff is hand-me-downs or thrifted. So I would say go to your Goodwill and get some stuff for cheap, because sometimes that stuff is literally untouched, has nothing wrong with it, and is fantastic. The most you have to do, make sure you wash it before you wear it. It's terrifying to me when people don't do that. That's actually so scary. I'm mainly a thrifter, and I get a lot of hand-me-downs. And then Target, Walmart, I don't know. Yeah. Are you religious? I am. I am Christian. I gave my life to Jesus, I think about 2 years ago. My whole family has been Christian like forever. But well, like I feel like I gave my life to Jesus when I was like 10, but like maybe younger, 7. I have no idea. I can't even really remember. Sorry, but I got baptized like 2 years ago. I've been doing the best I can. And yeah, so I am Christian, and I have technically been living in a Christian household, like through Christian belief system since I was born. So yeah. What is your favorite thing about being on YouTube? I honestly really love all of you guys. Like, I know that's gonna sound like cheesy and like stupid, but like it's mainly just like you guys, like the way that you are also like, you just seem like happy. Like I don't know, I feel like I like have a bunch of happy people, and then the people that like comment and like aren't happy, I'm like, I just feel bad for all of you. Like not in a bad way, but like for all the haters, it's not like I don't get that much hate. No, yeah, I'll probably get more later, but like, you know, it's one of those ones, like I just kind of feel bad that you have to bring other people down. But like the nice thing is, like with most other social medias, there's a lot of like negative people, and I feel like on YouTube it's one of the ones where there's not a lot of negatives. And I would normally, you know, this would be a part where normally people would insert, you know, oh, go follow me here, go follow me here. I don't actually have any other social media, so it's just YouTube. So you guys are like genuinely the family here, so love you guys for that. YouTube for the win. I don't know, I love the little community that's on YouTube compared to the other places. It's just a lot more kind and caring in a way. favorite book series. Okay, so this one's complicated. I really love The Hunger Games, Divergent. I love dystopian genres, and I love this one book. I haven't read the whole series, but it's this one book. It's called Delirium. I think there's 3 books. It's so good. It's about like a world where it's like our world, but like later, every single dystopian genre. And then it's like they think of love as like a sickness and an illness, and then like if you they get like a shot. It's sort of like the Giver vibes, but like if you know what I'm talking about. If you're a book lover, you know what I'm talking about, or if you're a movie lover, you know what I'm talking about. But sort of like the Giver, where it's like you get like you're not like supposed to feel love. And they call like the people that do sympathizers, and then like they're like problematic, and there's all this stuff, and they say you can die from it, which obviously you die if you love someone, you're willing to sacrifice yourself for them, but it's not like you don't die because of the love. So like, that's cool. I really like that book series. There's also like, okay, those of you who know what I'm talking about know what I'm talking about. Those of you who do not, and that is okay. Skip to this timestamp if you have no clue what I'm talking about in 2 seconds. Keeper of the Lost Cities. Dude, that was my like life for like 3 years. I still love it, but I'm not gonna keep reading it. Like, I'm sorry, Shannon, girl, you've drawn it out too long. I can't do it anymore. Like, as soon as Sophie, I don't want, no spoilers. I'm not gonna spoil for anyone who has not actually read that far yet. But I love it. Team Keith. If you are not Team Keith, why? Also, I genuinely don't know why. Like, I get it if like this looks better, but like, what? Like, sorry. Now I could go into a whole thing about that, but no. Yeah, I love Keith. So yeah, we're going on to the next question now. Favorite video I've made. Okay, so this one's like complicated, and I'm gonna go to this one. I'm gonna like come back like now. Hey, it's me from like a little bit in the future. My favorite video is this one. Just because I feel like I was like, oh, like after I watched it, I was like, oh wait, I feel like I'm like an actual like influencer. Why is that kind of like? And then no one watched it, and I was like, oh, that's kind of sad, but okay. I still think it's a really good video. I like that video. I think it's like cool. I think it like is like giving like day in my life vibes, and like I could do like longer videos of that. But yeah, I really like that video. So all good. Next question: favorite and least favorite thing about being a singer-songwriter. I love expressing myself in a way that is, I don't know, it's not through the same way as just talking to someone about something or explaining yourself. Like, I don't even have to be saying lyrics and I still feel it. Like, that's really cool. And also, like, I think the other thing I really like about it is the whole idea of, like, I feel alone all the time. And the reason I love writing music and sharing with people is because I don't want everyone else to feel alone in this world. Like, it's so hard when you deal with any sort of mental illness, any sort of trauma, any sort of literally anything in life. Like, you could be dealing with anything. There's always hardship in some form, some regard. It's like they're all their own problem. It's you shouldn't compare the two. But like, I don't know. I just love the idea that like there can be a million people that feel the same way, and then even though like it's basically like a crying party. Like, you're all just like, I hate life, it sucks, and then you all can bond over it and realize that you're not alone, and you don't have to focus and dwell on that, but you can acknowledge it and then move on and live in a happy way. And like, that's just cool. I don't know, I just feel like I want people to feel seen and heard because I want to feel seen and heard, and that's like a cool thing. My least favorite thing is probably I never get mad at when people make comments, but I do get frustrated when they tell me that I only make sad music, because it's like, I don't know how to explain it. It's almost like telling someone who doesn't feel happy that they should feel happy. It's like telling someone who has anxiety, well, you just shouldn't worry, or telling someone who has depression, well, you should be happy, you shouldn't be sad. It's okay. Like, okay, but I am, so I'm not putting that on you. You don't have to. I never made you listen. It's just, one of those ones. I am very used to that comment because I get it a lot, and a lot of people think that I do it for attention or blow my problems out of proportion, which I can get behind. I definitely have a great life that I should not be complaining about, and I agree I should be grateful. And in the Bible it says to be grateful, so I definitely need to do that. But it is like one of those moments where it's like, well, but you have good aspects in your life too. How are you pulling me down? But then again, forgive and love. All peace and kindness and love. But yeah, no, I honestly love singing and songwriting. It's my favorite because it's just so cool. Like, it's something that not everyone can do, and that feeling of like, I'm doing something, and it doesn't even have to be something that like is cool or different. It's just, you're doing something. Like, that's a nice feeling. So that was my Q&A. I hope you guys liked it. If you ever have any more questions, ask me in the comments. If I feel comfortable responding, I will respond. If I don't, I'm probably just gonna like heart it and then, you know, not try to heart every single comment that is like actually related to the video and actually kind of nice. You know. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day, night, week, month, year, life. I love you guys. Peace, love, kisses. You guys are amazing. Thank you again for 3K. Love you guys so much. Bye. Don't die.
Brunette. Looks like she'd stab you.
That's me.
Hey, go, here she go, either a little too